This hand is potato. This is almost as bad. This is actually the best one of all of them. Oh, that's cool, Bergmeister. How's that working out for you? I might need to revisit that. It's been a minute for sure. Now that we've got Lord Steyer's Eyes, or Steyer's Eyes, or whatever, I wonder if that deck's even better now than it was before. I think I'm playing against Control.
Choose your path. Reckoning comes.
Yeah, if your opponent's doing nothing at all, and Tradius is so strong.
How can I help?
Like, if your opponent opts to just do nothing, you just speed grafter them out of the game. Speed grafter is like the ultimate counter to Control, by the way. If you are playing against a Control deck that, like, you know, isn't running board wipes, then Tradius is just a Pog champ. Even if they board wipe me again, I still have lethal. Yeah. That's a good one. I mean, there's a lot of pretty solid, like, let's dodge, board wipe, stealth units. If they're not playing Exploit to punish your speed grafters in their Control deck, you really do get to just, like, have your freaking way with them. Assuming the right draw, of course. Like, I'm sure they have draws that we can't beat either. Like, there's some pretty solid fast removal in Justice that counters Intradius. So, our deck is definitely very well suited for that kind of thing. I hope you guys saw how I played around that board wipe, though. You know, if I pick Intradius, my Aegis unit actually won't die. And I've seen a lot of people mess up that line of play. just where they'll like keep their Aegis unit alive for some reason and then get absolutely shreked because they did that. I mean, I always knew this deck could be good. It's just, you know, when you see Rooted Observer getting buffed, it's just a very obvious, like, line to take. Rooted Observer used to become a 3-3, but now it becomes a 4-3. So as a 4-3, it's able to punch through aggro decks so much better. Fuck. Sure he was not expecting me to just eat his unit there. Alchemist? Yeah. That can happen. We don't love it, but we've at least got some card draw going here. Oof. This Molder Muck's gonna bog down our board in a big way here.
We will prevail.
Hopefully they go for another spell. Could really use the tempo boost right here. Oh, there it is. Nice. Or should I say a stonks? Haha. I love telling my opponent that they're using an interesting strategy when they're not. Cax D. Okay, I think I just bounce. They have to block this. Well, I guess they don't have to, but they're incentivized to block the 5/4. Huh. Really just okay with going to 2 there. Okay. You're dead in 2 turns now. Oh, there we go. That explains it, but we have a lot of paths to lethal here, and that is not one of them. But I guess we take it. Definitely flooding out a little bit here. Fortunately for us, these 1/3s might close out this game. Really nice to be able to punish these banished decks pretty hard. Like, Lucent Guide is so strong at just punishing Mandrake and punishing Banish because it leaves behind just some BS on the board and puts a clock on them. So it's like not a free 1-for-1 trade. Like, they actually have to have a way to like stabilize their life total, or eventually you're just gonna kill them with the 1-3s you have spitting out behind. Oh, that is huge. That is so huge. Ah, express route.
We will rise up. Behind me.
Okay, maybe I was supposed to wait and just play this bear. Because then chill would have been lethal. Okay. It didn't matter.
Behind me.
Okay, these are going to be some pretty thick Veluses. If they don't have a removal spell here, I might be able to just churn through my deck.
For the bellows.
Okay, I'm pretty dead after that. Oh. Well, no, that still doesn't save me. What am I supposed to be doing here? I think if I attack, I just die faster. I think if I don't attack, I'm still in trouble.
Keep your edge. Keep your edge. The peace. Keep your edge. Keep the peace. Behind me.
So I think my out at this point is like Speed Grafter into like Transform Sandstorm Titan. I hate when people are this far ahead though on like card advantage and board, and they just leave the game. Like you're this far ahead. How are you even playing slower at this point? I don't understand.
For the bellows.
I know you have a lot of choices, but damn, dude. I want to just like see if I'm dead and get to the next game, not like just sit here and stare at you. Okay. That game ended up actually being pretty close. If I had hit some Dragon Eyes, I might have been able to win. But we did not, and we lost, so it is what it is. I think Sandstorm Titan's definitely a big problem for us. Not sure I have a really good answer other than just my market. Sand's pretty butt. This is passable, assuming, I don't know. Sand's really not great, but
Choose your path.
it could be great. It has power.
Stand back. Stand back. Choose your path. Behind me. Stand back. Follow the flames. A bit of magic. A bit of magic.
Lol. Ping Aegis for what? Which 7-7? Or do you mean Davia? We just try and put a crap load of pressure on the Davia decks. Should actually be one of my better matchups.
Follow the flames. Stand back. Behind me. The way is clear.
Always felt like I'm on the outside, never fit in. Watch the world pass me by. Black hole trying to chase the sunrise.
We will prevail. We will prevail. We will prevail.
I heard 'cause I'm a ghost.
I don't think I need it. This Valiant Guardian just kills them eventually.
Then we found each other.
If they board wipe, they just die.
Even when my world gets all fucked up and comes crashing to the ground, you never let me down. You never let me Even when my world gets all fucked up and comes crashing to the ground, you never let me down. You never let me
The way is clear.
Blue skies never look so gray. The brighter the stars, the more I just fade. Couldn't see how anything changes. Some days I could barely wake up.
I might actually deck myself this game. Which is honestly hilarious. I don't think I'll deck myself before I kill them, but it's funny that that's even a consideration.
Follow the flames.
Even when my world gets all fucked up and comes crashing to the ground, you never let me down. You never let me down.
Well, we got the speed grafter now, so Zumuk's coming down. And a chargy boy of my choice. So that should end the game. Yeah, Scarlet, I was getting sick of it too. That's why we switched over to this.
Faster. This'll get you going.
Whoop! Alright. Turns out, when you draw your whole deck, you win the game eventually. Turns out. Spiffy's cool. I have no qualms with Spiffy at all. Tradition control is at least somewhat interesting. I'm not really sure if it has a place though. I'm pretty sure it's just worse than Found Control. But, you know, at least it's less boring to play against. At least for now. For now, I'd rather play against that. Still a Davia control list, though. But at least it's not, like, super lame. Oh, I like this hand. This is some aggro right here. We go 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. Although our 2 drops card draw, but this is like the tempo dream, right? Is this a mirror match? Is this a viewer? Nope. Little seed! What are those? What are those?
We will prevail.
That's not something you see every day, chat. Turn 1, little seed. Oh boy. We are in uncharted territory. Now we're flexing with our hopeful doorbot here. Okay, gonna be a thick boy bear coming down. Unless I draw like a Joofy. Oh my.
Will return.
Okay. Do I just stun this and go for the kill? Yeah. Yes, I do. This is so much pressure. The next turn, we're basically dropping them down to like 5 or 6. Okay. But you killed your plant though, bud. I'm gonna laugh so hard when I bounce this snapping hydrangea back to his hand and he has to play it again. Boop. I still think it's hilarious, so I'm doing it. Just for the memes. I'm pretty sure playing Iron Ursa there was better, but like we gotta do it for the memes, right? I guess I can post the deck on Warcry. I'll do that real quick. Wah. Of course, Warcry isn't working in Chrome right now, because that would be way too convenient if it just freaking worked. I have to launch freaking Firefox. Fun times. Tempo, stealth. Tempo. Pick a random picture. Sure, Daraka works fine. Played on my 8/09/21 stream.
I like turtle.
Hey, Pkezzy. Thank you for the follow. Let me just get this deck posted. I'll toss you the link. I'm gonna leave it as unlisted, but I can still share the link with you here. For those of you guys that aren't aware, I usually don't share all of my decks immediately. You get to see them on stream first whenever I make them. But if you're looking to like get my decks the fastest, you have to hop in my Discord. Otherwise, I don't release them until I make a YouTube video for it. And like, who knows how long it takes me to actually get like a YouTube video together. Sometimes by the time I do, the meta's just completely changed. With that though, I have all of my silver chests, and I am done with Expedition for the night. We're going back to the good boys over here.